Welcome back to Star Control Origins. So we are in the Epsilon Uxor system, and this seems like a peaceful system, even though it is within the Scribe Empire borders. So we'll just go and have a look at the various interstellar objects and see if there's anything of interest here. 13 francium, or francium, I will take that. Oh, gods. There we go. Not going to bother with the rest. Impar seems to have a small moon named Tinnymph. Interesting name. Nothing of interest here. Simal. Nothing of interest here either. Epsilon Uxor 2A. The uranium is of interest. I can pick up the bismuth as well. Oh, come on. There we go. And then for the Epsilon Uxor 2 planet. Yep, that is worth it. And there we go. Then for the red planet over here. Nope. Did it have any unidentified objects? I keep forgetting to look for those on the scan menu. No, it did not. What an interesting color on that sun. This does not look like a place I want to go, however, it definitely is interesting with 82 degenerate matter. And we are in the Epsilon Uxor system. Just typing here, so pardon for the little pause. Havanasa. Three identified objects. I'm definitely landing here. Just gotta watch the tornadoes. I'm not entirely sure how to do this one at a time. Thanks, we call it a lander. I see. We could do with your incredible level of technology. Have you come to help us? Of course, we're your friendly neighborhood spaceman. Maybe, what do you need help with? One night we saw purple flashes in the sky, and ever since we have been experiencing something. Okay. Okay, so there's something on the moon. Gravity is much nicer when it works properly. Indeed. So they make uranium. They need 30 uranium. What can you offer us in return? Okay, now that sounds good. Whatever that is. What are Zelptails? Haven's and have-not. It'll be my pleasure. Is there anything else you can offer us? No. Very well, we'll help you. I assume that this was entered into the objectives. No. It is entered into the log though. That's something at least. Whoa, that zoom level is not ideal. I assume that the other facilities also are the same. Yep. You can smell uranium? A soothing fragrance, well now. Okay. Right. That's weird. It is not your place to judge our customs. No, I know, but still. I'll just check on the final unidentified object before we leave. Maybe this is the one we already checked. Yep. Yeah, all of them are the same. So we shall leave. Check out this moon of theirs. Wanderer. I wanted the moon, not the planet. Whatever that thing is. Looks dangerous.
Captain, I'm getting really strange readings from this ship. No wonder it's causing problems for the Havans. We can't do much here without the Havan's detonator.
Okay. Oh. I'll shoot up things and move on to the next planet. I don't know if we... What I do know is that I will be more careful with selling off purple things even if I need the money now at the beginning, because we probably will get a lot more from the Muke than the meager money we received for it. I think we had degenerate matter. Oh, off we go. And then there's the gas giant over here with 3 moons, whereas one of the moons looked to be blown to bits. Nah. And again, I forget to check for the unidentified structures. Nope. Iron Suts. Seems very blown up. Yep. And there's a pretty purple thing here. Kijara. Hello? Do you approve of this planet? Or moon? Just avoid those lightning storms. Oh, come on. I think we need to use level 3 instead of level 4 so I can actually see when I'm not driving properly. May as well pick up everything. Take that thing first. That should be it. So this system we probably should mark with something else than white. So we can mark this with green. Side quest. And the planet in question, wait, why did that happen, is Havanasa. Need 50 uranium. And off we go. Now that system definitely does not look very friendly.
Hello. Caution. This facility has recently come online after 205,432 years. Starbase and storytelling functionality may not be as delightful as normal.
We have new ship components, so we'll trade, sell conventionals. What? Was it that valuable? Certainly. Could use some more fuel. Might buy the last lander as well. Now, is there anything else? Better engine for the landing craft. Yes, please. And better collection radius. I'll put that here. More fuel could be useful. Not yet though. I'm not sure if I want to be here with the Drenkend.
Is there anything else?
We'll just be going now.
Exception. Civil farewell not found.
Close communications channels. So what is the home system of the Drenkend? Someone told me at some point. Alpha Uxor. Right. I dread that this involves much fighting.
Rark! Attention! Stop your garbage vessel where it is and prepare to be destroyed!
Garbage is a bit harsh, isn't it?
No! Garbage is accurate! You knew this! You knew what you were making!
Tell us about yourselves.
No one has ever asked that before. We don't have orders for cover in this situation. Rark, this is confusing.
Right, guys, indeed. What do you guys do?
We fight and die as needed by our masters, the scribe. They have told us that the only thing we're good for is dying in battles, and ordered us to do that as much as possible.
The scribe told you. Can't you think for yourselves?
We think all the time. We are literally doing it right now.
So when you aren't dying, you're thinking, what do you do?
We do odds and ends for our masters. Lately, we've been working on their glorious project to eliminate all inferior species.
Why?
Because we were told to.
Of course, sorry for
Drenkend
asking.
Command, and by extension the Scribe Empire, have ordered us to kill all aliens with more or less than 3 ears.
What do the ears have to do with anything?
If you want to know more, ask Drenkend Command. Which you cannot do, because we have orders to kill you before you leave. So if you want to know more, deduce it yourselves very fast before dying.
Tell us some of your history.
Rark, okay. Yesterday we were the doom of some aliens. The day before was much the same. Beyond that, it's lost to the mists of time. For me, at least. I only emerged from my cloning pod 2 days ago.
Is every Drenkend a clone?
Rark, yes, Drenkend are all clones. It is nice. Conversations are easy. We all have the same interests. Orders, the following of orders, etc. Fistfights are a little tedious. It is hard for a Drenkend to take another by surprise. Otherwise, it is a good system.
Does this have something to do with what happened to your legs?
You mean the lesser arms? The scribe told us we are better without them. The tank helps a lot with that, though. Rark.
Do you go through a lot of Drenkend?
Rark, yes. We do not get many boarding parties returning from naval battles. Because they explode when they hit things.
Let's try to be kind to these guys. That's a smart and rational system.
No, it's horrifying.
Oh, sorry.
But they're orders. It is our basic military tactic.
Right.
It is also our only military tactic.
No.
During invasions, we shoot a cloning pod at something we don't like. A Drenkend emerges and gets shot. Then another Drenkend emerges and is also shot. This continues. But soon, there are so many bodies that it's difficult to shoot the new Drenkend. Then we win. Many of our sports work the same way. Also dating.
All right. And you're comfortable dying like that?
No, it is agony. No living being wants to die. We feel every death. We fear every sortie, every assault. But we have to follow orders.
How does your cloning system work?
We press the button and a new Drenkend comes out.
Handy. Right, but how does it work?
We press the button and a new Drenkend comes out.
Okay. We wanted to ask you about something else.
This has gone on for longer than we expected.
We wanted to ask about something else. Rark, indeed. Do you have a homeworld?
Yes, of course. Drenkend lies in the Alpha Uxor system. It is the glorious looking planet. You cannot miss it.
That's enough questions.
Thank goodness. That was tiring. Is there anything else before we destroy you, garbage vessel?
We are seeking allies and assistance to destroy the scribe.
Rark, then you are large fools. You will find no assistance here. The scribe have repeatedly ordered us to destroy creatures such as you.
You don't need to follow the orders, but sure, we'll just be going. I don't think so.
No, you won't, two-eared scum. We have orders to be the doom of all vessels crewed by aliens with 2 ears.
What do our ears have to do with anything?
Who are we to say? We're just following orders.
Okay. Like these little small slow ships that the Drenkend have. At least that was easy. Ah, fire at will. Don't want to go through that again. These guys are probably going to attack us at every opportunity they have until we find some way of making them see the light. They remind me of the Thradash in Star Control 2 and the Urkon Masters. I assume that is the point, though. Whoa. Well, now. Ah! This may take a while. Gotta trap them. I mean, it's easy enough to avoid that thing, but... Oh, that helped. So the bombers are not very nice. I have no idea what a menace is. Is that a scout laser? What is making that strange sound? Do I really want to go there? Oh dear. Another one of the bombers, of course. Okay, that was easier than expected. Nice. And we'll continue onwards toward Alpha Uxor. I think this might be a mistake, but it's probably going to be full of their ships. And they're probably all going to hunt us down. Here comes one of them. That's a big one. Ooh. Ah. Can't say I'm a fan of these guys. That is severe. There we go. Thank you. So there are many vessels in here that I probably have to fight. I will investigate the planets as well, so no idea what these things are. Alpha Uxor 3. Taiwan Fighter.
Halt your garbage vessel now before it approaches this colony any further!
Okay. We're just going.
Yes, two-eared scum. Take your garbage vessel and go!
Yes. My apologies. Taiwan Freighter. Drenkend expl. Oh no. Yeah, sure, whatever. Easier than expected. Do you guys have anything for us? This planet has... oh! Much gold. Right. bit annoying when the planet is this big and the resources are scattered in small formations. I'll go back to get those two. Hopefully those two are the last ones I need. And indeed they were, so off we go. Hail. If you have some crew, I would be very grateful.
Hello, best friends.
Hi
What
there.
are you up to today? Can we come?
Yes.
Really? This has literally never happened before.
Your ships are
No
quite good.
one has ever wanted to do anything with us. We'll detach a ship from our fleet right now to join you. We're going to have such an adventure!
That was easy.
See you later, best friends.
So getting Taiwan ships is not going to be a main concern. Alpha Uxor 2, and we're going to be attacked by the carrier. This planet has nothing of interest. Yeah, fire at will. Simple enough. So this final little planet here. Can I pick these things up without being in risk of having to deal with these volcanoes? It would seem that way. Volcanoes are quite deadly. One hit by one of those lava bombs or whatever you're supposed to call them, and you're dead. So do avoid those. But that was simple enough, thankfully. And now for the Drenkend Homeworld. Hello.
Rark! Attention, garbage vessel approaching Drenkend command! Halt your garbage vessel and present yourself for destruction!
Can we talk a bit prior to our destruction?
Rark! Yes. It will take some time to prepare our instruments of destruction anyways.
Who are you guys?
We are the Drenkend! We are your doom!
Why are you our doom?
We are your doom because you only have 2 ears!
You're going to have to explain that in just a hair more detail.
The orders laid out in the Drenkend program for galactic improvement are very clear. Beings with more or less than 3 ears must be destroyed. Now then, is there anything else you desire before your destruction?
We have questions.
Rark, the 2-ear one wishes to improve themselves by learning our 3-eared ways. This is commendable. We will spew our knowledge upon thee.
Why, thank you. What is all this business about ears again?
The Scribe are very busy removing bad aliens from the galaxy. Often they instruct us to help. The Drenkend program for galactic improvement is the key directive we have been given for pursuing this. It clearly states that we should filter aliens out of existence based on ear quantity. Anyone with more or less than 3 ears has to go.
But you only have 2 ears yourself. That's clearly a fake third ear.
The Drenkend program for galactic improvement clearly states that we should not discuss our own ears. Nor the great expense with which we have procured them.
Where have you procured them from?
We cannot talk about it. The ear is real. Go away.
We're trying to. Who else are you removing from existence?
There's you. You're an abomination. We pity you and are your doom. We attack the Muke. They have no ears. Or they have too many ears. It is hard to tell because they are squids. Whatever the case, we are their doom. And then there are the Trandals. We cannot count their ears, so they are a probable abomination. We were also killing the Menkmak for a time. They had 2 ears like you. Then they had a 3rd ear, so the killing ended.
The Menkmak all grew a 3rd ear? How?
The Drenkend program for galactic improvement clearly states that we should not discuss the Menkmak and their ear situation either.
This is getting old. Do the Scribe have 3 ears?
They wear rat clothes which conceal their ears from us.
Right.
The Drenkend program for galactic improvement clearly states that they have 3 ears, though.
What if they didn't?
You're suggesting there might be an ethical dilemma under which we might be convinced to kill the Scribe?
Yes?
But we are not morons.
No.
We follow orders, the most critical of which is, don't kill the Scribe!
Okay. Why can't you count the Trandals' ears?
They are strange beings with unusual heads. They will not identify their ears, so we destroy them to be safe. They gave us little devices once, but the devices gave us many orders, which is not allowed. You can find them in the direction of the Corpus cluster.
We wanted to ask about something else.
Rark.
We wanted to ask you about something else. Or why did the Scribe?
Questioning orders from the Scribe is not allowed. We are to follow their orders and then keep following them until we die. Then repeat. If you want to question orders, which you are not allowed to do, you can ask the Scribe yourself. The legate who gave us this order has commandeered a lone Menkmak ship in the Epsilon Fatum system. Which is an unusual place to deliver orders, but questioning that is also not allowed. For us, we will continue eliminating non-3-eared species until we receive orders to stop.
Interesting. We wanted to ask about something else. That's enough questions.
Is there anything else you desire before your destruction?
We'll just be going.
You won't be going anywhere alive, 2-eared scum.
Dead then?
Rark, no! Then you will also be stationary.
Ah, of course. What is this thumper? Never seen one of those before. Cute little ships. These guys are pretty easy to kill, but at that, I think that this is a very good spot to end the episode. So thank you all for joining me, and see you all next time.